Welcome to LAJA. LAJA is India's first forum for women development, by women, for women, and all about women development. Today, at LAJA's podcast, we have Ms. Shilpi Hiwale with us. Shilpi, welcome to LAJA's podcast.
Thank you so much.
Shilpi, what do you do? What is your area of working?
So I am actually a Pranic Healer and I'm a business entrepreneur as well. So I started my journey in Pranic Healing 2 decades ago.
Okay.
All right. Like when I was in college, that's when I started the science of healing to begin with. And as I got deep into it, it became a part of my life, I also got into the business of energy cleansing products. Now, energy cleansing products, you would say like, what is that, right?
Yeah.
So that's all about what you and I use in a house. Do you use an incense in your house?
Of course.
Do you use some diya light?
Of course.
Yeah. So these incenses, what if I tell you that they are programmed for different purposes?
Okay.
So in this journey of understanding the energy around us all the time, I completed my aromatherapy and I blended it with the science of pranic healing.
Okay.
So I'm a pranic healer and a business entrepreneur.
That's quite interesting. As you said that your journey was into pranic healing and crystal healing is also something
Yes.
that you do.
Yeah.
What inspired you to take this path?
I think when I did my first level of pranic healing, I was in college, so I was quite chilled out as a person, and so my elder brother is the one who got me into pranic healing. So we are just as such age-wise a year apart, but we are north and south. So I would say, bhai, let's go to a disc and let's go clubbing. He would say, let's sit and meditate. And I was like, this guy is really lost it. But after he got me into pranic healing, and I just did one simple healing for my mom when she was running temperature. When I saw her healed, when I saw her recovery, I think that touched me somewhere.
Okay.
That without any medicine, without touching her, I could take care of her pain, of her discomfort. I think I really love that.
That's
So
so
that
nice.
motivated me to just get deep into this.
Wow. That's quite beautiful to know that everything anyway begins from home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely. Can you explain what is pranic healing and how does it work?
Great. Pranic healing is a healing science, all right? It's a science where it's going to work with the complete energy body around us, which is commonly understood as aura. All
Okay.
right. In common terms, we use terms like aura, we use terms like chakras, but what are they actually? So pranic healing is transferring energy from one source to the other source without touching you, without giving you a drug or without any kind of side effects. So it's a science, completely scientific, where there is no, transfer of energy happening between the healer and the patient.
Nice.
But the healer is using the cosmic energy around and helping the patient alleviate from the sufferings or the pain. And the major science is about cleansing first, removing whatever dirty, diseased energy has been accumulated, and then you go ahead and energize it with the cosmic energy.
That's quite interesting. But I've been hearing that crystal healing complements pranic healing. If that is true, would you
Yeah.
want to tell us how does it work and what are the benefits to it?
Sure. So pranic healing, when you begin with it, it's with your hands. Okay, there are no other instruments, nothing. I'm just going to use my hands and going to heal somebody else. But as I evolve, as I develop further, there is something called as crystal healing as well. Now crystals have its own nature. So we use crystals like clear quartz, like rose quartz, and they have their own nature of healing, of cleansing, of energizing. So when we use these crystals to heal somebody, the healing effect gets magnified, it's accelerated.
Okay.
And hence the result is much more faster.
Nice. Interesting. So this is how actually the crystal healing, which I had heard that, it complements pranic
your-
healing.
yes.
That's nice. How do you choose and maintain the crystals for healing process?
So as I said, there are, few crystals that we work on regular basis with, which is clear quartz, rose quartz, then we use green aventurine. So these crystals are there, which we go ahead, we pick them up for our healing. So we use a laser crystal, we use crystal balls, etc. Besides this, cleaning and maintaining them, you are properly taught how to go ahead and clean the crystal, program it for your personal use. I can instruct the crystal that, okay, while I'm sitting right here, that crystal is doing my healing right now there.
Oh.
So even if I'm not in my house, my energy body is not there, I am right here, but there is one crystal which is programmed to do my healing.
Okay.
So there are techniques like that which you can use in your day-to-day life.
That's quite different to understand. That's very nice. Aurus is known for the energy.
Yes.
Infused with aromatherapy products, what inspired you to make this as a brand?
As I said, Aurus, One Roof Universal Shop, is my other baby that I would go for, which personally I'm a smoke allergic person, but I love fragrances. So
Okay.
when anybody would use any of those charcoal sticks, I would start sneezing, I would have watery eyes, but I would love the fragrance at the same time. So that's when I started looking for organic things. That's when I started looking for products which can, give me the good fragrance, the good vibe, everything, but at the same time not harm me. So that's when my search for Aurus started. So I began with incense sticks, then I moved into bath salts, then I moved into essential oils, camphor, diffuser, and many, many such other products that we kept on adding to the Aurus family.
That's quite different and interesting and insightful that,
Yes.
okay, even if you have smoke allergy, still there are products
My
which can
asthma
help you.
patients are happily using Aurus products.
Oh, I'm sure. Absolutely sure. And yes, not all the smoke is,
Yeah.
welcomed by everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nice. Which Aurus products different from other aromatherapy or wellness brands? There are a lot of wellness brands, right?
Yes.
So how do you make a difference?
So one is getting Aurus products which are, with minimal chemical. Second is I program them with Pranic Healing. So if you're using a sandalwood stick, it is programmed to clean the dirty deceased energy around us. If you're using a flourish incense stick, which is made with cinnamon oil, that is to bring in tremendous amount of prosperity in your house. Now, if there is somebody who's suffering with a lot of roadblocks, too many obstacles in life, then you need to use a Kavach incense which is made with clove oil which is programmed accordingly. So
Okay.
Aurus products are blessed and they are programmed with pranic healing techniques.
Oh, nice. So this is how you're using your all sides of you
Yeah.
to make one Aurus product.
Absolutely, and hence they are different from any other wellness brands.
I'm absolutely sure. That's interesting. Where do you see the future of pranic and crystal healing in the wellness industry? It's a huge industry and it's growing
Yeah.
so fast.
Yes.
Where do you see this?
It's a very simple vision, one pranic healer per family. That's all that we're looking at.
Okay.
I think that will take care of the entire universe, that will take care of the entire ailments or problems at any place and can make earth heaven.
That's quite daunting, I would say. One pranic healer in one family.
Yes.
As you say this, yeah, is there any new project or new product from the Aurus family which is coming up next?
There are quite a few that are lined up. One is aura spray. Then I'm also getting mandala coasters because we all like to use many kind of coasters. So we're going to get into mandala coasters. You place your your glass of water, your cup of tea on that, but it's going to do the energy vibrations for whatever you're going to sip ahead with.
Oh,
So there are a few products that are coming on the line.
very unique. I
Yeah.
would say that's very, very unique. And yes, as you said, then every house will also have products which is doing healing for you.
Yes.
And that was Aurus and Shilpi Hiwale for us. Thank you so much,
Thank
Shilpi,
you.
for all your insights.
Thank you so much.